Anxiety is like worrying about your shadow.
I just want to scream and being really upset, and you just kind of start spiraling.
You know, I pray about it, I think about it, I'm like, what can I do? What's the next solution? How can I help him?
I didn't think anyone else was having the same issues I was having, and I didn't want to be judged.
We should take away all labels, all judgment, all shame. It's not the child's fault. We need to understand what's happening systemically.
The new documentary, Anxious Nation, does a deep dive on teen mental health in America, exploring why we're this way and what outside influences are driving their concerns, fears, and stress. Laura Morton is the film's director, and she joins us live. Laura, thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
So this kind of started as a personal journey for you because of your experiences with your daughter, correct?
Yes. In 2018, I was sitting at my desk one day feeling just incredibly defeated as a parent. At the time, my daughter was 11 years old, and I knew that she had anxiety, but we just couldn't get any answers. And I couldn't imagine if our family was struggling in this way. I just couldn't imagine how other families were getting through it. So I put a post on Facebook, Kids and Anxiety, who's dealing with it. And it turns out that a lot of people were going through this. And this was in 2018 before COVID. So I set out on this journey to explore anxiety, why it shows up, how it shows up, and what we can do about it.
And in going across the country, at what age were you finding that many of these kids were starting to have all this anxiety?
Dan, it's amazing because it really happens at different times for different kids. My daughter started exhibiting signs of it as young as 3. But her pediatrician not once considered that it was anxiety. And they looked at all of the physical possibilities without any of the emotional possibilities. And then we have kids that go to college, and that's the time where they start to struggle. So it just depends on your DNA. It depends on your makeup. It depends on your environment, the nature nurture debate, right? So I think that the age range in the film is 11 to 26. And each one of those kids in the story tells a different story, how anxiety showed up for them and how it impacted their lives.
So why do you think are kids more anxious now, or are we just more aware of it than we used to be? What are your thoughts on that? Is this an America problem, or is this happening around the world?
Sure, Robin. So that was the exact question that I set out to answer. Are we more anxious, or are we just more aware of it? And that's when we started filming it in 2019. And I think in 2023, I think we can all agree we are absolutely more anxious. The statistics are showing it. All the CDC warnings are telling us that our kids are far more anxious than they've ever been. The Surgeon General is telling us this. So we know we are absolutely more anxious. And no, it is not just a problem here in our country, although we do lead with the highest rates of anxiety.
When you walk around and see kids, as young as 9, 10, of course, teenagers, they all have phones. Most of them are staring down most of the time. I imagine that you explore what it's like to be constantly tethered to a phone and social media pretty much their whole lives.
That this generation especially, I didn't grow up with a phone, but my daughter inherently knew how to swipe when she was a baby. And so, for me, look, I think social media is a contributor, but I don't think it's the root problem. I think we live in a very lonely, disconnected world. I think our kids don't know. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. We had a little babble there.
Sorry. The screen just went completely black. My bad. We live in a lonely, disconnected world, and I feel like that social media is not going anywhere. And I think that there's a lot of work that needs to happen in and around social media by holding the social media companies accountable for the content that they put on their platforms.
What do you think the solution is? A lot of parents are worried about over-medicating their kids. Have you found through talking to anyone what an easy solution might be if a parent is experiencing some issues with their child that they're worried about?
So we know that the best solution right now is therapy, behavioral cognitive therapy. It is not necessarily rooted in medication. Now, medication is important in some cases. And since anxiety is not a one-size-fits-all problem, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. what we can do is learn to connect with each other a little bit better. Put those phones down, have conversations within our family, get out in nature, be of service to others. You know, we can connect with our animals, with our pets. I think anybody who had a pet during COVID understood the comfort that they got from their animals. There's a lot of things that we can do: meditation, journaling, you know, joining a support group. Even if therapy isn't something that's available to you, or you have too much stigma and shame to go to a therapist, there are things you can do that can help you now, here, in the moment. But 100%, I think that medication in some cases is very important. In some cases, our kids are being over-medicated and wrongly medicated.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. The film is Anxious Nation. You can check it out on Instagram and Facebook. Laura, thanks for being with us.
Thanks very much for having me.